Hi, I'm Richard Byrne. In this video, I'm going to show you something that you should never do as a teacher or principal or anyone else who's giving a presentation to anyone. And that is this little problem that I've seen pop up a bunch of times this fall. And that is, when you're looking for a picture to use in your presentation, you just go to Google and you go to images, and let's say you need a picture of a courtroom. So you go and you say courtroom. And you go into Google Images and you look for the first thing that you see that looks like something you want to use. And so you just go and you click on it, and then you right click on it and save that image without giving any consideration to the image usage rights. What's worse is when you end up with a picture like this one that clearly has a watermark on it that says Getty Images, and you right click and then you download that image and use it in your presentation. It's not only a copyright violation, it's also very unprofessional looking when you then go to present that. Or you might say, like, you've landed on Shutterstock and you even click through and you're like, wow, there's 14,000 royalty-free images. Royalty-free doesn't mean that it's free to use without any kind of payment. It just means there's not an ongoing royalty associated with it. In fact, you still need to sign up for a Shutterstock plan, because otherwise, if you just go and click on it, you're going to see that big Shutterstock watermark on it, which is an indication that they don't want you to download it and reuse it without paying them for the picture. So, what can you do instead? Well, there are plenty of places on the web that legitimately offer images that are in the public domain and or available through a Creative Commons license, which is free as long as you give proper attribution. One of those places that I've used for years is Pixabay. You go to pixabay.com. Maybe I'm looking for a courtroom picture. And I'm going to go down here and look through and see, all right, there's a courtroom picture. And we can see free for use under the Pixabay content license. Let's take a look at what that content license says. Use content for free. Use content without having to attribute the author, although it is appreciated. And you can modify or adapt the content into new works, but you can't do these things. You can't sell it. You can't use it in any misleading or deceptive way or any immoral way. And you can't use it if it has a trademark or recognizable logo in it. So in this case here, that courtroom picture is fine for me to go and download and use in my slides. And it's not going to have a watermark on it, and it's going to look good in my presentation. Some other options. If you're looking for, again, free images that you can legitimately use as long as you pay attention to the rules about the license, Unsplash.com. You can go and learn about their license right there. You'll see all photos can be downloaded and used for free. What's not permitted cannot be sold. And compiling photos to replicate in a competing service, you can't do that either. But otherwise, let's say I'm looking for a courtroom picture. And we can see, hey, there's all kinds of courtroom pictures. There's one right there. Thanks to Robert Linder for contributing that one. And we can click on it, and if we like it, go ahead and download that image. Again, pay attention to the Unsplash license. You can use it for free, just don't try to sell it somewhere else. And you can give attribution if you want to help out Robert Linder for giving that picture to Unsplash. And finally, if you're looking for drawings or sketches, I really like cocomaterial.com. Let's say I'm looking for a picture of a dog or a sketch of a dog. We're going to get a whole bunch of dog pictures here. I like this one. You can customize it even. Instead of being black and white, I can say I want to make it orange and white or orange and green. And I'm going to have it in a large size. I'm going to download that PNG file of that dog silhouette. So that's a nice option if you're looking for sketches. So those are 3 places you can go instead of Google Images to find images that are not watermarked that you can reuse in your presentations and look really good while doing it and not violating copyright. For a whole lot more about finding images, videos, and audio files, click the link in the description down below and you'll get my guide to finding images, sounds, and videos to use in your classroom projects. And as always, for more things like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.